What's going on, guys, and welcome back to DriveHub, and welcome back to the Chevrolet Corvette. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to install HID headlights into a C5 Corvette. Now, the C5 Corvette, while it is known as a performance bargain for sports cars, it's definitely not known for having the best headlights in the world. Sure, they're cool, the pop-ups and all, but they suck. The factory C5 Corvette headlights are about as bright as I was in high school. Not very bright. So today we're going to be installing CorvetteMods HID headlights. Now, this video isn't sponsored by them, and I actually didn't buy these headlights. These came in a box in the car when I purchased this Corvette a few months back. So I figured, what the hell? The stock headlights suck. These ones aren't supposed to suck. So let's go ahead and get these in the car. First thing you're gonna do is get in the car, turn the headlights on, turn it back one notch so just the running lights are on. Next, you're gonna remove the 3 Phillips head screws holding on this black plastic shroud. There's 1 on the outside and 2 on the inside. Now the shroud is all set to come off. Just pull it forward, pull it out like that. Comes out. Now go ahead and pop the hood. So next we're gonna have to remove this top cover right here. There's a T15 Torx on this side, 2 T15 Torx on the back, and 1 on the inside. Aside from my soul. This goes ahead and lifts right off. Now see, with the headlight cover removed, you have lots more room to access the headlight connections as opposed to just trying to reach through this way. Now for the low beams, remember, you're going to be wanting to remove the outside bulb. All you really do is reach in there. It's a little bit difficult if you have bigger hands, not to brag. Twist the socket, pull the light out. You can remove these clips. Pull the light bulb socket to the light bulb. And you can pull your old light bulb out. Now, only because sometimes I'm not the brightest bulb myself, I'm gonna actually test this out before I go through the hassle of installing this and doing the other side, and then finding out that something's not working right. So this is the HID headlight setup. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook the ballast up to the connector that plugged into the factory headlight. It's as simple as that. So go ahead and grab the connector that you just unplugged from the light. Take your ballast. And with the prongs on top, the prongs that clicked into the old factory headlight, you'll see a little notch on top of the ballast. Those are the 2 sides that go together. Go ahead and plug it in. Now I'm going to turn on the headlights and make sure this light works. So I turned on the headlight and it's actually not working. Thank God I did this before I went ahead and mounted it. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the simplest solution I can think of and unplug the connector from the ballast, flip it around, and plug it in that way. And voila, the light comes on. So it turns out the side of the ballast that has the little notch thing that looks like it's supposed to click into the connector actually goes on the bottom. I don't know why, I didn't design it, but that's just the way this one's going in for me. So now that we know we have the connector plugged in the right way, I'm going to go ahead and put the light bulb back into the socket. Now let's flip the headlights on, make sure they work. Nice. Nice. So now that this bulb is in and working, we're going to go ahead and put the cover and the shroud back on and move over to the other side. Now we're going to do the exact same removal process for the other side. Now we're going to put in the new HID bulb, but same as the other side, I'm going to plug in the connector to the ballast first and make sure I have the correct polarity. I'll go turn on the lights. Let's see what we get. Awesome. Looks like it's working. So now that we know that it's working, we can go ahead and put in the new bulb. Now it's threaded in, we'll make sure that it's still working. Before I button up this project for good, I'm going to take some double-sided tape or some Velcro or something and attach it to the back side of the ballast and secure it to one of the walls in the headlight housing area. The ballast isn't very small and I don't want it just hanging out around there and getting banged around when I'm ripping around corners. So you can choose to do whatever method you want for this. I'm just going to get some 3M double-sided adhesive tape, secure it to the back, and secure it to one of the walls out of the way so that when the headlight door closes, it's not going to get hit or pinch any of the wires. Alright guys, so that concludes the install of these HID headlights on a C5 Corvette. Based on the paperwork that was with these headlights when I got the car, they came from CorvetteMods.com, and I'll include a link for them in the description down below. This is a very simple mod to do, especially if you have small hands and don't have to remove the whole headlight cover. But regardless, I think these are going to look awesome at night. I'm sure I'm going to have to adjust the angle of them so I'm not blinding oncoming traffic, but they already look really cool as it is right now. Stay tuned for more updates and mods with the C5 Corvette. I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy motoring!